Where should I park?
Yes, there's doors right over here.
Oh, okay.
Right there. We'll bring out your drink.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to catch 10 minutes?
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is the corner. Here's my money.
Connor, go back. Get the focus up again. Hey, thank you. Hey, I got a 10 for you. I was excited and disappointed at the same time.
Hi, Caden.
You want milk?
Chocolate milk?
You hurt your mouth?
You want milk?
What's
What's that smell?
Hi, Boom Boy. Make sure to like the stream, guys.
You're gonna melt? What's that smell? What do your toes smell like? Why are we waiting? Because Mommy ordered another drink for a little girl and her daddy.
Okay. Say hi if you're watching.
When you bring your whole family to cute box, you better not mess this shit up.
What? Where's your drink? They're making it right now. Wait, you want to watch the pig movie when we go home? Yeah? You too?
Thank you.
First to like.
You too.
Okay.
I know.
Guys, stop doing that.
This is yours.
Mm.
I know. So is there anything cool around? Get the other focus up. And then you can get back on.
Mm.
What?
Running around on that feet.
I got it.
You got it? Catch anything? Pick a lane.
What am I gonna do with you, honey?
Say hi if you're watching.
What?
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 Oh.
Person running here.
Okay. We're gonna be right where I am, so just like.
You guys behave for Daddy. Okay. You want to go home?
Hurry. Go.
Like exasperating.
Because she's got my drink. I got nothing to play with. Connor's playing the same stupid song a million times, and you're sitting in the car doing that. Pick a pair and get out of here. What am I going to do with you? What, baby? You don't like it? You're cold? Emma, you gotta speak up. You gotta use your words. I can't understand you. Stop whining and use your words. You're what? You don't like this? What? What don't you like? Your shoes? Kick your shoes off. I don't care. Connor, you're upsetting me.
I like it.
Sit down.
I like it. Please, I still do it.
Don't shake
Spent
the
the
car
last 3 to 6 months
I want to do that.
talking about what was going to happen with Tony Romo.
We didn't do a lot of that here.
Not at all. For those that weren't paying attention to the Dallas Cowboys last year, he actually lost his job to someone else, named Dak Prescott. So each time you heard his name, it's been unnecessary. That's why we were not talking about him. That's why we're not saying, oh, who's going to be a potential trade partner to trade for a backup quarterback who can't stay healthy. We didn't do that on this program. I'm so glad we owned that. And he would not have retired had they not offered him that level of opportunity.
Let me put my producer hat on. I don't know if Tony Romo's ready for this gig. You know what I mean? It's like, wait a second, how many games has he called before in his entire life? And we're going to put him in the #1 spot in the Super Bowl for a 3-letter network? I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure he's got a great personality. I'm sure he's really cool to hang out with at dinner or whatever, to play golf with. But, you know, it's not as easy as it looks. What's your #1 piece of advice for Tony? If he was called you up right now as a general, I'm going into media, what's one thing I should always keep in mind?
Say something. Don't try to fool us by acting like you got the extra X's and O's. Like, own an opinion. Tell me what you think about other said quarterbacks that you would say off wax in the locker room. Now it's your job to say that on in a microphone.
It's great advice. Jerry Jones is at the owners' meeting, and he's lobbying all the other owners. You know, he's the big guy in the room.
And is it cliche for people to keep saying that he's going to join the media in the broadcast booth? Is this a booth?
This is not a booth.
Oh, okay.
This is a closet.
Yeah.
The broadcast closet.
Is that a term that we say that's hyperbolic?
No.
Or is it actual?
No, it's actual. There's a broadcast booth. There's an actual booth that you sit in.
Okay.
Jerry Jones is lobbying the other owners to have the marijuana punishments be relaxed a little bit. Is he doing this because of the health of the players, or is he doing this because he knows Ezekiel is about to test positive? He knows Ezekiel's about to test positive.
This is for a personal gain.
Exactly.
It is something that, for whatever reason, he's been owning the team for 30 years and have never stood on the table about this. And he's had multiple players with multiple alcohol and drug-related issues.
The list is so long.
Nate Newton didn't force him to say it should be not only legal, but not punished as hard.
He's an activist. He's going to celebrate 420.
I'm telling you, we can use hemp rope, and the hemp is a very great plant. You can make paper with it and clothing. But in all honesty,
He's doing it for Ezekiel. No honesty.
in all honesty, the punishments not only city and state govern, but also in sports, eventually will catch up to the fact that the marijuana punishments should be lessened. We'll see if the NFL gets ahead of the curve or not.
He's doing it for Ezekiel. Oh, no. We got statue news, Jalen. We have statue news. Ric Flair was honored at WrestleMania with a statue. Now, one thing I love about this statue, it is a good-looking statue. It looks like him at his peak. He's wearing a robe. But when I showed you this statue news, what was the first thing that you said? As the senior statue correspondent, you get to the core of the issue so quickly. What did you ask?
I'm damn rather when it comes to statues.
You are.
And there are levels to this, just like in the Hall of Fame. There's certain people that are in, but then there's a whole different room for people who are all-time greats. And one of the things that I measure with your statue, A, where is it going to be? And B, is it indoors or outdoors?
See, this is great because I looked up. I was like, oh, I'll tell you where it's going to be. Oh, they gave it to him in Orlando. And I kept looking, and then I was like, maybe it's going to be in Orlando because it was in Orlando, and he's got Orlando ties. And you get to the bottom of the article, and it's like, it will be in the corporate offices of the WWE. Wah, wah, wah. So you need to have a badge and like get past security just to look at the statue, an indoor statue.
And here's the other thing. Big shout to Ric Flair and congratulations. But however, since there are other notable great wrestlers who probably deserve the same distinction or will be looking to garner the same attention, now where do you put theirs? You can't have 5 statues indoors.
In the corporate office. It's good. It's not like wrestling's going to stop. The statues are going to stop being made.
You be walking through the offices like Jurassic Park at some point.
So it's almost like the Ronaldo statue.
I need to get a rim shot for that one. I know I surprised you with that example.
You've never seen Jurassic Park. No. I know you've never seen Jurassic Park. You're like, the actors aren't black and the dinosaurs aren't black. I'm not watching it.
Well, now y'all want to put no and rim shot and call me on it. But kind of like when I put my foot under Kobe when he took the jump shot. Y'all didn't say anything then. Y'all waited for me to say something.
You know I don't listen to you every time.
Clearly.
I know Mike Epps is your man.
Absolutely. People, interestingly enough, have a few people that they say I look like.
Oh, is he one?
Sometimes they say Bradley Bill, or Usher, or Mike Epps.
Oh, I see all of that.
So when you beat class,
It drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it. It's so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it. So don't stop. I'm under your lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, you already know. So just imagine.
But I can't stop the feeling. Dance, dance,
103.3. All right, here's a quick tip before your next exercise class or weight training workout. And this was so surprising to me, but it makes sense. So psychologists say, don't play a video game on your smartphone while you're waiting for your gym class to start. According to a study from the University of Illinois, mobile games are mentally stimulating and they raise our blood pressure and heart rate, and our brain ends up registering that as activity. It makes us less likely to want to exercise. In fact, when people in a study played a mobile game for just 5 minutes, the researchers say they exercised for half as long as people who didn't play a game. So when they bottom line this advice, it was that if you need to kill 5 minutes, meditate or listen to your favorite music so your brain won't think you've already been active.
Warm 103.3.
Warmers for...
Apple Pay.
Available anywhere you want to listen on our free iHeartRadio app. 99.3 Kiss FM. An iHeartRadio station.
Check it out.
Harrisburg's #1 hit music station. 99.3 Kiss FM.
Wait, switch today.
The rule when somebody just act like on a
The trail weather was up there.
105.7 DX.
There's a big tornado on really There's a big tornado. Daddy come to our house.
Don't tell her, Brian. Don't tell her.
Dad, I'm not gonna give you the phone.
Oh.
Look over this.
He asked me what the weather was going to be. Cool. He asked me what the weather was going to be. Those are for school only.
I'm back.
Alicia.